John Beltran and Dave Urig from Legacy Stadium in Aurora. Just about ready for the 2A state championship game between the Bead Diggers and Olathe Pirates. The Bead Diggers were 5-2 at one point after losing to Eaton 34-29. They've won 6 consecutive games, including last Saturday's 29-25 victory on the road over the Ken Denver Sun Devils. Olathe lost their second and third games of the year, but they've rattled off 10 consecutive wins, and last week in the semifinals defeated Florence by a score of 24-20. The Bead Diggers are the designated home team for this game. They're wearing their home maroons with the white numerals, and Olathe is wearing their white jerseys with the dark numerals. Olathe is coached by Ryan Korn. The assistants are Joe Archuleta, Tyler Vincent, Thomas Godfrey, and Shane Janoski. The Bead Diggers coached by Randy Dreitz. The assistants are Ron Albo, Len Schwint, Dick Creighton, Matt Manier, Ken Garcia, and David Cummings. And it looks like the Bead Diggers are going to kick it off. They've usually had the football first, Dave, but we're seeing a situation now where the Bead Diggers are going to have to get it done on defense to set it up for their offense.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm kind of liking this. I hope to see the Diggers come out there. Cardenas has done a good job of kicking the ball off this year. Hopefully he can get a big, deep kick here, and then hopefully we can get some coverage. It's a little bit scary, but hopefully we can get some coverage and start winning the field position.
Opening kickoff is brought to you by Ingmeyer Phillips Insurance, locally in Fort Morgan and Brush, offering home, health, auto, farm, business, and workers' compensation insurance. Ingmeyer Phillips Insurance. Zach Cosper is one of the deep men for Olathe, and the 2010 2A state championship game is underway, and it's bobbled by the far man at the 7-yard line across the 15 to the 20, and still on his feet to the 25-yard line. That looks like Kyle Pyatt, as the return is there for 19 yards, and check that. Instead, it's Josh Ramirez. So Olathe has the football at their own 26, it looks like, to begin their first drive. Their quarterback is Kiefer Wallert. They'll have 3 in the backfield with that triple option attack led by Kyle Pyatt. Will set up the rest of the Olathe offense and the Bead Digger defense momentarily. 1st and 10 for Olathe at their own 26-yard line. 2 receivers out to the right. And there is the give right up the middle, and bowling his way across the 30 to the 31. And that is Kyle Pyatt. Middle of that Bead Digger defensive line was there to make the play, including Kyle Hefner. It's a gain of 6 to the 32. 2nd down and 4 on the offensive line for Olathe. Eric Pace, Joe McCracken, Cody Harrison, Miguel Ramirez, and Casey Childs. And Cole Grett and Taylor Carlson are the receivers. 2nd down and 4 from the 32-yard line. Under center, Wallert awaiting the snap. Man in motion, and there's the keeper by the quarterback, Wallert. He maybe has a yard. I doubt it. Right back to the line of scrimmage. The Bead Diggers there to make the play, and that was read perfectly. Kyle Hefner, the first man in on the contact.
You bet. Brush defense did a good job. Olathe's got a guard and a tackle on each side of their center, then 2 wideouts, and they line up a lot like Faith Christian did with a double wing. Pyatt's about 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and Brush wasn't fooled with that option.
Shea Hansen on that defensive line, along with Kyle Hefner, Austin Acosta. You'll see Connor Weiser up there as well. 3rd down and 4 for the 32. The give to the deep man running left at a yard, and that's it. And that is Zach Cosper. Excellent penetration by the Bead Diggers. And that was Kyle Hefner once again. It's going to be a gain of 2. It'll be 4th down and 2 to go for Olathe. And the Bead Diggers did the job defensively.
Olathe is sending in a whole crew of people there to punt the football, so the Diggers know it's got to be a punt. Let's see if we can get a big run back here.
Eric Garcia standing at his own 30-yard line. And it looked like there was movement. And the ball is snapped right by the punter, and he's going to fall on it at the 16-yard line. The punter back there had a bad snap, and Cody Harrison couldn't handle it, and he fell on it and was tackled at the 16-yard line. The Bead Diggers in great field position 2 minutes into the game.
You know, the Diggers all stood up. They were all pointing their fingers over at the offensive line there for Olathe, and I think a lot of the offensive linemen thought the play was blown dead. Their center snapped the ball. It only went back there about 5 yards and dribbled right past the punter, and he didn't know what to do. Diggers got a big chance here.
Bead Digger starting lineup brought to you by Tio Charlie's. If you don't see what you want on the lot, they'll find it for you at Tio Charlie's, 700 West Platte Avenue in Fort Morgan. The quarterback is Eric Garcia. Connor Weiser in that backfield with Tanner Morrow. 1st and 10 from the Olathe 16 on a crucial special teams mistake. And there's the give to Tanner Morrow on the right side. Inside the 10-yard line to the 7. It's a gain of 9 for Tanner Morrow. Let's talk about the offensive line for the Bead Diggers. Excellent all season with Kyle Hefner, Ethan Brose, Daniel Soto, Austin Acosta, and Gaston Fernandez, Shea Hansen, and C.J. Kukas are the receivers, and Kyle Muir will see some time at tight end as the ball is marked at the 8-yard line, 2nd down and 2.
Rush had added a little wrinkle that time. They went back to that offense where they have the tight end split out a little bit further, and they put one of their T-backs, they put him up there into that slot, so it's like they have 2 tight ends on the right side.
And Seawald is the tight end to the left, and there is the give right up the middle, and nothing. Well, that was Connor Weiser getting drilled right at the line of scrimmage, and he's getting up very slowly. Looked like Kyle Pyatt might have come on a blitz and made that play. He'll actually get to the 7. To get a yard out of that was a big-time challenge. 3rd down and 1, and Kyle Pyatt is the leader on this Olathe defense, and he's also the leader on offense.
Yeah, he's a real physical kid, 2-time state champion wrestler, and I can tell you he's a real mean, intense kind of kid. So he's not the kind of guy that's just going to tackle you. He's going to tackle you and hurt you.
Horizontal eye, 3 in the backfield, 3rd and 1, handoff left side. That's a 1st down inside the 5 to maybe the 3-yard line. Connor Weiser on the carry. And it's a gain of 4. The Bead Diggers have a 1st and goal.
Okay, so Olathe, they're in a 3-5 defense, 3 defensive linemen up there, and then they have those 5 linebackers. The 3 inside linebackers are all they're making moves up to the line of scrimmage. They're stemming up there and making it look like they're going to blitz, so it's got to be tough for this offensive line to pick those blocks up.
And the linemen are Josh Pyatak, Joe McCracken, and Cody Harrison. 1st and goal for the Bead Diggers at the 3-yard line. Once again, 3 in the backfield in that horizontal eye. Garcia waits the snap, hands it on the left side, and a gain of close to a touchdown. Yes, it is. Diving towards the end zone was Connor Weiser. I thought he might have been down at the goal line, but he squeezes his way for a touchdown from 3 yards away, and the Bead Diggers lead 6-0.
Running it to the left again. Both of those last 2 plays over to the left side. Weiser was wide open. They blocked down on the tackle, kicked the defensive end out, and nothing but goal line.
4 plays, 16 yards in a minute, 47 seconds. Jesus Cardenas has made 37 consecutive extra points. Eric Garcia waits the snap. It's down. The kick is up, and that kick is going to be good. 8:13 to go. Opening quarter with a score. Brush 7, Olathe nothing. You're listening to the 2010 Colorado Class 2A Championship game on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.